There's battling multiple grass fires all over the state of Oklahoma tonight. One near Turley is contained right now, though firefighters are watching for hot spots. This fire just sparked a few hours ago near Mounds and Kiefer, where winds are causing more problems for fire crews. We do have a full team tackling the fires for you. 2 Works For You reporter Joe Hinkey covering the largest fire local crews battled today. 2 Works For You Storm Shield Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony tracking the weather conditions. And we begin with 2 Works For You anchor Russ McCaskey. He's live in Mounds.
Yeah, Karen, usually when the sun goes down, the winds start to lay down a little bit, but we're still getting some pretty good gust, and that is a firefighter's worst nightmare. We're at this fire in Mounds. It is mainly contained at this point, but as you can see in here, there are some hot spots. You can see a log that's cooking pretty good, and this one tree right in the middle is burning pretty good, and that limb is probably going to come crashing over. We've been seeing and hearing a lot of that for the last half hour out here. Talked to the command post a short time ago. They told us that about a square mile has burned. The good news is no structures have been damaged. And so that's a good sign. They have several firefighting crews and several teams that have been out here now for quite some time. They're going to continue to watch the hot spots, but again, for the most part, this fire is under control and out. But again, it could kick back up at any moment, so they're going to have to watch it. 2 News reporter Joe Hinkey also at another grass fire. He's north of Tulsa. Joe, that fire's been going all afternoon. Tell us about it.
Well, Russ, that's right. It did go all afternoon. Tulsa Fire telling me altogether it burned a quarter square mile out here. And just minutes ago, firefighters were behind me spraying down a white foam. It acts as a flame retardant to make sure this fire doesn't fire back up. But right now, they tell me all the hot spots are out from this fire. A much different story than what we saw playing out just a matter of hours ago out here. Now, the thick smoke could be seen more than 10 miles away as we drove towards the fire. One of the main reasons we could find for the thick smoke, a large pile of tires and oil-rich trees burning near where the fire began. Now, there are no reports of any homes burning or injuries, even though the flames did move very close to several houses. Firefighters and people living out here both tell me everyone is safe, but today they saw how quickly a grass fire can grow.
I thought, well, it's this little bitty grass fire. Next thing I know, I started seeing black smoke, and before I could even get a call made, it was already ripping down through here.
Now, one man out here told me he lost a couple of trucks and a large pile of lumber he was about to use to start building a house. Other people telling me they lost a bit of property, but thankfully no injuries or homes were damaged out here. And firefighters tell me tonight they are ready for many more grass fires. The dry conditions, the strong winds, and the red flag warning have their attention, and they're going to go ahead and remain on standby so they can quickly respond to any more grass fires that might pop up. Reporting live north of Tulsa tonight, Joe Hinkey, 2 News Works For You.
Thank you, Joe. And just into our newsroom, a large grass fire in Washington County affecting traffic. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol called out to help direct traffic on county roads near Juan. The fire sparked east of Highway 75 just before 3 this afternoon. Authorities saying the smoke is still blowing across the road and making the drive home very difficult. 8 fire agencies called out to that scene, and then some of them had to respond to yet another blaze near Copan Lake.